guys, Miss Julie here. So today I kind of felt like I wanted to talk just a little bit about why cosmetology. You know, we do a lot of educating on human trafficking and really we've established the need. Like everybody knows there's human trafficking everywhere. It's $180 billion industry. $30 billion of that is really made right within our own nation, the United States. It's absolutely horrible. But what does cosmetology have to do with any of this? Why Miss Julie's School of Beauty? Well, what we know for sure is if a survivor has spent time on the street, which obviously they have, traffickers make sure that these victims make their money, right? So oftentimes you'll see them walking the streets, being put out on the corner. This is not a choice. This is something they are forced to do. They will be severely beaten, if not killed, if they don't return with some kind of money in hand. So all that to be said, you know, we do have programs that help get somebody out of that lifestyle. We have a lot of base level programs. We have a lot of programs. I just met with today, Willow, right here in Rochester, New York. And they have amazing, they do shelter, food, clothing, make sure people are hooked into the proper resources, get the help they need. But again, we always see this cycle of somebody gets this much help and then what? How am I supposed to continue to make money if I don't have any kind of a job or a hope up here that I can get to? And the reason why is because normally these people have prostitution records, they have records of drug possession, and so you help somebody, you get them up to here, well, this is where they need a job. And any kind of job you try to go get, they're gonna run a background check on you. And those background checks either will not give you that job, you won't even be granted an interview, or if you are, you're being re-traumatized by being asked all these questions about that prostitution record and what was that all about. So, all that to be said, cosmetology licensure. Once the state gives you a license, you are free to work, no questions asked. Now I'm sitting here and I am a licensed master social worker. I've done many jobs in my social work field, the last one being a dual diagnostic therapist. And I can honestly tell you, sitting here as a therapist and sitting here as a cosmetologist, I make more money in the cosmetology field than I ever did working one day as a social worker. That speaks volumes. I know that cosmetology is a way out of poverty. I also know that background checks go away because nobody wants to find themselves in a fight with the state. If the state says you can work and they gave you that piece of paper, you can work, no questions asked. The sky is the limit for survivors. It really creates a path where none exist right now. Please support Miss Julie's School of Beauty. We are the first school of its kind in the nation, and we are here to help survivors not only get out of the lifestyle and get away from their traffickers, but to give them a lucrative career so they never have to go back to that way of life ever again.